action.
Ace is high.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to the Card Shark Showdown. Let's set up the cards for game one. And we have our returning champion who has won $2,000 is JVD.
Hold on. You just see my fat face on camera. Hello!
There he is. And let me put his name on the game board here.
Dad, you're not fat. You're just big bone.
And his challenger is Steve Kabrowski.
That's right. Hello.
And y'all guys know how to play the game, so we're just going to get right down to it. We play the best of 2 or 3 games.
In case you guys are wondering at home, me and Steve each have a Mount Player podiums. Thank you very much.
All right. And we're going to go with the first question in round number 1. And this question goes to you, JVD. And I forgot one thing. I need to get my sound effects.
Good job.
Can't go without my sound effects. They're right here.
Yeah, right.
Put the table close to me. And here we go. All right, here's your first question, JVD. We asked 100 police officers, has anyone ever tried to bribe you? How many police officers said yes, someone tried to bribe them?
I'm not surprised about that one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 68.
Going 68. All right, Steve, is it higher or lower than 68?
I know some people have done that before trying to get out of a ticket, but I think that's a pretty good guess, and I'm going to go just a little bit lower.
A little lower. Okay, let's check it out. The number of police officers that has tried to bribe them is 79. It is not lower, it's higher, so JVD gets it. JVD, your opening card is a 5. You want to keep it or change it?
Keep it, no, say higher.
Okay, higher than a 5. No, it's a 3. Steve, your free chance is you have to play off the 7.
Higher.
Higher than a 7. No, a double.
Crap.
Not good, not good. But we go on to the next question, and it goes to you, Steve. We asked 100 people, have you ever fallen in love? How many said no, they have never fallen in love?
Wow. I've never fallen in love?
Yeah, how many people said they have never fallen in love?
I know there's a lot of people that have fallen in love before, but I mean, somebody that has never fallen in love, I don't know. I don't see that possibility. I'm going to say about 18.
18. All right, JVD, is it higher or lower than 18?
Can you answer the question one more time?
Yes, we asked 100 people, have you ever fallen in love? How many people said no, they have never fallen in love? And Steve said 18.
Oh, wow. Flip the script on the question there.
Mm-hmm.
18 say they never did with the entire... Oh, goddamn. Why do you make it so hard, Rodney?
Well, I don't write these questions. They come from the board game.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
How many did they never have fallen in love?
How many people said no, they have never fallen in love?
I want to say it's a small bit higher.
Okay.
It's higher, but not by much.
All right, well, let's check it out. The actual number of people that said no, that have never fallen in love it's only 3.
Wow.
So it's actually a little lower. I'll keep it down. All right, Steve, you got it. So you have the 7. What do you want to do with that 7?
Change, please.
All right. The 7 becomes an 8. Oops.
Lower.
Okay, lower than the 8 is a 3.
Higher.
Higher than the 3 is a queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen is a 3.
Higher.
For the first game, higher than the 3. You got it, Steve. Good job.
Yes.
So you got $1,000. But as you know, it takes 2 games to win a match, and now we're setting up for game 2, and the question goes to JVD. JVD, we asked 100 people, if you had the choice, would you rather double your income or your IQ? How many said they would rather double their IQ?
Well, that's a good question, actually. We had this one before.
Mm-hmm.
Double the IQ or double the income? And they said IQ. The number 53 is drawing to me somehow, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna say 53.
Going 53, okay. Steve, is it higher or lower than 53?
And what was the question again? Just ask.
Okay, we asked 100 people, if you had the choice, would you rather double your income or your IQ? How many said they would rather double their IQ?
I'll go higher.
Okay, it's higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that said they would double their IQ is 40. Is not higher, is lower, so JVD gets it. Okay, JVD, you have that 7. What do you want to do with it?
I'm gonna change it.
Okay, the 7 becomes a jack.
Nice, lower.
Lower than a jack? No, it's a king. All right, free chance to you, Steve. You have to play off the 2. A good card.
Higher.
Higher than a 2, it's a 9.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 9, protecting his position. And we go to the second question in this game. Steve, we asked 100 people, do you have dandruff? How many said they do have dandruff?
Yikes. I know I've seen a lot of people that have dandruff, but there is a cure for it. Just use a dandruff shampoo and it goes away. But use it a lot. And
Head and Shoulders. The scheme is officially now being sponsored by Head and Shoulders.
yeah, really, it's the best shampoo ever.
Head and shoulders
Anyway.
and toes.
Anyway, dandruff. I'm gonna say 42.
Going 42. Okay, JVD, is it higher or lower than 42?
I'm thinking it's right near the middle, so I'm gonna say higher.
Going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that said they do have dandruff in their head is 29. Is not higher, it's lower. So it goes to Steve. Steve, you have that 9 showing. What do you want to do with that?
Change.
Okay, the 9 becomes a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3 is a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5 is a 10.
I'm going for it. I'm going to lower.
If you're right, Steve, you'll win the game and $2,000, and you're going off to the money cards for $144,000. Lower than a 10? No, it's a double. JVD, you've been saved. Free chance.
Off a card that is actually better than the 7. Last time. I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna say lower.
Lower than Jack. No, it's a king.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the second king that came up. But at least y'all know what cards has been played already. All right, JVD, you're up. Here's your next question. We asked 100 police officers, have you ever helped deliver a baby? How many police officers said yes, they have helped deliver a baby?
How many said they have?
Yeah, helped deliver the baby.
Well, I never have, so. I'm gonna say 46.
26.
46. 4.
Oh, sorry about that. You said 46?
Yeah.
Okay. You said 46. I'll remember it. All right, Steve, is it higher or lower than 46?
Good guess. I'm going to say lower.
Lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that said they have helped deliver a baby is 42. It isn't lower. Well, it is lower. But in fairness, I'm going to give...
My guess originally was.
Yeah. You said 46, so it would have been Steve's turn, but I'm going to give it to you, JVD, because I called it wrong. So you have the jack. You want to play it or change it?
I'll play it and I'll say lower.
Okay. He's keeping it lower than a jack. No, it's a double again. Steve.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. No, it's a 4. And this is sudden death. 4th question, so I must win this play of the card. So control is critical. Steve, it's your question. And speak very loud and clear so I can get y'all number clearly. We stopped 100 people on Park Avenue in New York City and asked, do you think New Yorkers in general are rude? How many New Yorkers said yes, New Yorkers are rude?
Really?
Yep, that's the question.
We're not talking about you, Gary.
Right.
Alright, well, I've been to New York before, and I never met any rude people before, but I did see a little bit, but I never met one, so I know that there are some people that will say that they are rude, but I don't know exactly. I'm going to say, 61.
61. Okay, is it higher or lower than 61, JVD?
I think it's a little bit lower.
Okay, let's see who gets this. The actual number of New Yorkers that said that they are rude, the actual number of people that said that New Yorkers are rude is only 30. It is lower. All right, JVD, you have that jack showing, and you have 4 cards to go in order to win the game and tie up the match. Steve has that 3. He does not have the power to change. He has 3 cards to go. Now, what do you want to do, JVD? Do you want to keep it yourself or pass it to Steve?
I will keep control, but do me a favor.
Yes?
My jack's been causing me friggin' problems. Change that son of a bitch.
Okay. He wants to keep control, making sure I get it right, and he does want to change it to a king.
Thank God. The only card that can actually fuck me over at this point is an ace.
Or another king.
Or another king. But wait a minute. 2 kings already came by. I have a good shot. Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's another king. That's the last king.
Thank God. Lower.
Lower than the king. It's a queen.
Lower.
To tie up the match, lower than the queen. Yeah, there you go, JVD, a 6. I think we all can agree that you deserve that one.
Thank God.
Okay, it's the 3-card, 3-question showdown. So you got $3,000, JVD, with your total winnings. And we do 3 questions in the tiebreaker. And this question goes to you, JVD. We asked 100 people, do you think politicians are basically honest? Let me repeat that again. We asked 100 people, do you think politicians are basically honest? How many said yes, they think they're basically honest?
Whoever thinks they're honest is pretty much a friggin' moron. Politicians are never friggin' honest, and if they are, it's a once-in-a-lifetime miracle. I want to say it's a pretty low number. I'm going to say 27.
27. All right, Steve, is it higher or lower than 27?
I'm gonna say. Oh, I got it. That's higher.
He says higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of politicians that said they are basically honest, or actual number of people that said they think politicians are basically honest is 17. It is not higher, it is lower, so JVD gets it. JVD, you have the 4.
I'll take it. I'll keep it. And I'll say that it is higher than 4.
Higher than the 4. It's a double, damn it. Free chance to you, Steve.
Yes, because of the damn doubles.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. A 9.
Man. I can't do it. Freeze.
He's freezing, staying there, protecting his position. And we go to another question. Steve, we asked 100 married women, do you and your husband sleep in separate beds? How many say they do sleep separately?
I know that there are some husbands and wives that do, because some of them just can't stand their husband snoring, or they can't stand their wife's things they do in bed. I don't know what it is, but I know there's some that do.
No experience there, Steve.
Oh boy, sleep in separate beds. I'm gonna say 38.
Going 38. Okay, JVD, is it higher or lower than 38?
A little bit higher.
A little higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of husbands that say that they do sleep separately is 12. It is not higher, it is lower. All right, Steve, you have that 9 showing. What do you think?
Please change.
Okay.
Give me a 2, hopefully.
We hope so. A 9 becomes a queen. Call it and you win the game. You said lower. If it's lower than the queen, you have won the game and you're the new champion. If not, it goes to JVD again. Lower than the queen. No, it's a double.
Come on, man.
Rough cards. JVD, free chance.
Double after double after double. This is seriously one really fucked up deck. Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a double again.
Higher.
Are you just kidding me?
Well, this is a sudden death. These cards are rough today. Y'all know the deal. Somebody must win this play of the card, so this is the final question of this match. JVD, this is your question.
I'll need a beer after the end of this game, man.
Yep. We asked 100 fifth graders in Pennsylvania, do your parents have trouble when they try to help you with your math homework? How many fifth graders say yes, they have trouble when their parents try to help them with their math homework?
Yeah. I'm going to say right around the middle, 52.
Going 52. Okay, Steve, is it higher or lower than 52?
I'm gonna go lower.
All right, let's see who gets control. The actual number of fifth graders that say yes, they have trouble when they try to help them with their math homework is, oh no, 53 is one higher. JVD, you get it. Now you have an important decision here. 2 cards to go. You have that 4. You need 2 cards in order to win this match. Steve's have a queen. He does not have the power to change that queen. He has 1 card to go. What do you want to do, JVD? Keep control. Pass it to Steve.
Keep control. And let's try this one more freaking time. Higher.
Higher than a 4. He doesn't want to change it. Higher than a 4. It's a 6.
Shit, too higher. I'll try it again. I'll go higher.
For the game and everything. Higher than a 6. You did, JVD. You got it.
Wow, good game.
Good game, Steve.
Good game and tough cards. So you have won $4,000 JVD, and in just a moment, you're going off to the money cards for $144,000. Steve, you played a good game. You're going with $1,000, and our congratulations.
Thank you, and all I just want to say is, damn you, double queen.
We had a lot of doubles in this game.
Give him a Steve. I'll buy you a soda pop.
What kind?
Whatever you want.
I forget. I'm not gonna tease it.
No, I'll buy you a soda pop. What do you want?
No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. My jokes are getting old.
So let's go ahead. Go to the money cards. There's only 9 episodes after this.
Only 9?
Only 9.
Do you mind if I ask him what his next player is, if that's alright?
Yeah, go ahead and ask him.
Who's your next player?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll buy you the honey, man.
I was mostly asking about the voice, but okay. You know what, Ray? I would like to go ahead and challenge you.
Wait, David, before you say anything, I want to tell you something.
He's going to get that damn honey bear from last time when Price is Right.
Yeah.
By the way, I actually had to get rid of that. My damn phone was acting up when I was trying to record.
Hey, J-Man, I'll buy you the honey, man.
Yeah. All right. JVD says number 4, right?
Say again?
What's your number that you're going to use to cut the deck?
26, straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle. Hopefully I won't make any mistakes this time. And once the cards come up, we'll give you the $1,000. Okay, let's see your opening card. For $1,000, your card is
Baby, come on.
a 4.
God damn it. Those are going to haunt me forever.
Yeah, you've been getting a lot of 4s in this game.
Why are they going to haunt me? Forget balls to the wall, everything higher.
He's going for it. Everything higher than a 4. It's a double. It's a push. No win, no loss. You still have your $1,000.
Ronnie,
Yep.
shoot this game. Just shoot the damn game. You're bored. Just God, please, I ask for your help and forgiveness, and just please. Thank you. Try it again. Everything balls to the wall. Everything higher.
Okay, everything higher than a 4. There you go. It's a 9. You have $2,000 in a 9.
Can we change it to number 2, please?
Yes, sir. The 9 becomes an ace.
Nice. All of it lower than the ace.
Everything lower than the ace. It's a jack. You have $4,000. We give you $1,000 because we're moving you to a new level, and you have $5,000, and you have that jack, JVD.
Crack butt. Everything lower.
Okay, he's going for it.
I don't know why I'm saying random crap at this.
Okay, everything lower than a jack. It's a 6. You're up to $10,000 in a 6.
Question is, do I want to waste the change, or do I want to wait to do it? I'm not a fan of the 6, but I'm not a fan of anything around that level either. You know what? I'm going to try it, but I'm not going to bet as much.
Okay.
Can I get $2,000 higher than the 6, please?
Yes, sir. $2,000 higher than a 6. It's a jack. You have $12,000 in a jack.
Let's try everything lower.
Certainly. For $24,000 or nothing, everything lower than a jack. No! It's a queen.
Doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, it's a bust. So you have your previous winnings that you have won earlier, $4,000. So you get to play another game. You say you're playing Gary next?
Yeah, I want to play Gary next.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break.
I know you also want me to defend in PYL, so.
Okay. We're going to take a break, a quick one, and when we come back, we'll do episode 52 of Card Sharks. Don't go away.